This is a story all about how my report got flipped upside down. You're all in worry about, just sit right there. I'll tell you the story, how we got on the air. In the seacoast, born and raised, the wall is where we spend most of our days. Chilling out, surfing, relaxing all cool, shooting some b-ball with the bull. When a couple of seniors who were up to no good started shot-McGowan in our neighborhood. I got one ISS and my mama got scared. She said, you're moving to the school show live, on air. I whistled for D-Rob, and when he came near, he looked super fresh and washed away my fear. If anything, I could say this guy was cooler than me, but I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, Holmes, WHTV. I pulled up to A111 about 7 or 8 and yelled, D-Rob, you'll smell you later. I looked at the studio, could finally see we were all gonna produce WHTV.
Happy Friday, Winnicott. Welcome back to WHTV.
I hope everyone had a great last week before April vacation.
That's right, Zach. What are you going to do for break?
Probably just going to stay home and mind my own business. Hopefully the weather starts to look better.
Honestly, dude, when is it going to warm up? I need to travel somewhere tropical to get away from these cold New England weathers.
Speaking of traveling, Katie and Amanda did a story on a student travel organization called People to People.
Let's check it out then.
On June 24th in the summer of 2019, intrigued, adventurous Winnicott students are going to be taking on the Berlin to Baltics People to People trip with Miss Turcotte and Miss Bernier for 18 days. For people that don't know what People to People is, they would like to be known as a program that travels with a purpose. For over 60 years, People to People International Travel Programs has been a premium provider of immersive educational travel programs for thousands of American students. They go beyond typical sightseeing tours and create unique, immersive moments that truly connect students to the people, places, and cities they are visiting. I met with Miss Turcotte and Miss Bernier to learn more about what this trip holds.
Each one is a service project. There's service projects, there's tourism, there's culture immersion, but the reason why we picked this trip is because Eastern Europe is a region that not many schools have offered, so that's why we chose Eastern Europe for something new.
I am choosing to travel with People to People because I like the opportunity to allow students to really interact with the culture. The overnight homestays, the community service that's done on the trip is a really important part of it. I like the Berlin to Baltics trip because I really enjoyed Germany and Prague when I was there a few summers ago, and this trip offers a variety of things. There's an adventure park, there's history, so there's a lot of different aspects for people to enjoy.
For this trip, Turcotte and Bernier are shooting for 40 interested travelers. This includes us Winnicott students, our friends, and our family who would love to travel with us. To learn more about this trip, there will be meetings this year at the beginning of April. These meetings will hold information about the trip and possible ways to fundraise. If this trip sounds intriguing to you but too much money, don't feel stressed. Ms. Turcotte is always welcome to help you fundraise. Also, if you would like to take a People to People trip sometime in the future or check out other available options and information about future trips, go to peopletopeople.com.
I've had the opportunity for over a decade to watch students go on trips like these and come back a different person. So it's not just learning, it's growing into a strong, open-minded, motivated young adult. We would love it if you would join us. You know, you never know what an opportunity is unless you check it out.
From WHTV, this is Katie Schuster.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, well, there's some pretty amazing places they plan to go.
It does look cool for sure, but it seems like a lot of work.
Right. There's nothing wrong with preparing yourself for hard work in the future.
Yeah, like a job after graduation.
JAG. The primary goal of JAG is to provide students with well-grounded knowledge and some hands-on experience and training about the world of work. Recently, the entire JAG program came in second for community service to help Marjorie Stoneham Douglas High School. Michael Starker won first place for public speaking, Hayden Brannigan got third for public speaking, and Josie Collin won a leadership award. Also, Ray and Alia, Mackenzie Hardy, and Emily Donahue were all awarded $1,500 scholarships. Good job, everyone.
Speaking of a great cause, former Winnicott student Katie Valsich has recently been diagnosed with leukemia, and the community has been rallying behind her.
Yeah, a bunch of her old classmates put on a fundraiser for her at the Rim last weekend. Catherine and I checked out the story for ourselves.
Last Saturday, a fundraiser was held at the Rim in Hampton in support of Katie Valsich. The Winnicott graduate was recently diagnosed with APL leukemia in early March and has been receiving lots of support from the community. A GoFundMe was set up to help raise $25,000, and in 1 month, $23,565 was raised by over 300 people for Katie and her family. The Swishing for a Cure fundraiser was held this past weekend to raise additional money to pay for her treatments that weren't covered by insurance, as well as travel and lodging. Senior Jenny Friedman helped organize the fundraiser alongside 4 others.
So the fundraiser was organized by like 5 main people. It was Dustin Freeman, who is the main person of Northeast Elite, myself, Kaya Cadigan, Lauren Fair, and Claudia Siegel. I've known Katie since I was in like 7th grade from both of us playing in Dustin's league, so Northeast Elite. So that kind of prompted me to want to be a part of the tournament just from when I started like hearing that she got cancer. So I definitely just wanted to be a part of it just because how close I am with her.
The fundraiser went from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and all proceeds were given to Katie and her family. Teams of 3 could sign up and play in all-day tournaments, and anyone was welcome to come watch the games, participate in raffles, and buy a t-shirt or bracelet.
The turnout was actually really well. We had over like 80 teams sign up, and which was really great because all the courts were filled with all the teams, a bunch of people playing, a bunch of people just showing up and watching and supporting. The whole room was packed with people just like supporting her because she was there. From the fundraiser, we raised $9,111, so that was really great.
If you missed the fundraiser, you can still donate to the GoFundMe to support Katie. For WHTV, Matt and Catherine.
What a great event, and we wish Katie all the best in her recovery.
So Zach, remember when you ran cross country?
Yeah, I would like to forget those years of my life.
Come on, it wasn't that hard. Miss Glenn just ran a marathon. That's like 26.2 miles.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's pretty impressive. On Monday, our own Miss Glenn from the Phys Ed department ran in the 122nd Boston Marathon. There were 103 local runners in the race ranging from Dover, Epping, Exeter, and even participants from Hampton. Miss Glenn finished the race with a time of 4 hours, 27 minutes, and 8 seconds. The conditions of the marathon were rainy and cold, which made this even more of an impressive feat. Congratulations to her and everyone else that ran on Monday.
We should totally sign up next year.
Nah, you got jokes, Matt. I'd rather not. And besides, you and I are just school friends.
What?
We're just friends here at school. Once we leave, I wouldn't want to be seen with you.
I don't know what to say. I thought we could maybe if...
Matt, it's too late. And if you're still confused, Carter and Adel did a story on this.
Nothing, bro. Dude, so I haven't told you about that story that happened last week. Oh, I didn't tell you, dude?
No, what? Never tell me anything, dude.
I don't know, but that's about to end. I'll catch you next Monday, alright?
Alright, sounds good.
Alright.
Why don't you guys just hang out over the weekend?
What?
We're just school friends.
Yeah, school friends. Freeze. You know, school friends. Let me explain. We all have that classmate. Maybe you went to middle school with them. You dap them up in the halls, got a few classes together, sit next to each other. Cool and bull if the class is boring. You walk together in between classes. You help each other with the homework, share food. But once that final bell rings at 2:30, that's where it ends. Your friendship is only within the confines of the halls at Winnicott. I asked the students and the staff what their thoughts were on the importance of school friends.
They're just like someone to chill with in school, but like when you're outside of school, you don't really talk to them. So like you dap them up, you act nice just to get their homework.
Brendan Strawn and I are great school friends.
I love my school friends. I think they're really important to me. These are some of my school friends. I love hanging out with them in school.
We actually manipulate our schedules to like match up the most amount of classes we can.
They're there for you when you need some help with homework, you need to get some answers, but you don't have to see them after school, so that's good.
So Brendan's a great guy, I'm not gonna lie to you, but like I'm not gonna hang out with him.
You need someone to talk to while you're in class. You wanna not sit alone, so having someone sit next to you is always good. If they have some extra snacks, keep you full. That's always helpful. And you gotta have someone who can help you with your homework. That's always comes in handy.
I have no friends, so I really can't say anything about them.
So you see, that's what school friends are.
That's stupid, just like hang out over the weekend if you guys have common interests, like.
You get it now?
I guess.
Well, Matt, it looks like we're out of time this week. Well,
Hey, hold up. I know what that script says, but I got something to say.
Make it quick.
All right, so prom's coming up, man, and as you know, I still need a date.
No, don't tell me you're gonna.
Taylor Yeely, would you like to go to prom with me?
Okay, and on that note, we'll see you after break. Ow. You get it now?
I guess.
You get it now?
I guess.
Okay.
Good story.
You get it now?
I guess.
Okay, let's redo that.
Okay.
Smiley too.
Thank you.
All right, this is my one shot. Oh, I completely can't see this. Actually. Yeah, a little.
So is it like 26.2 or is it?
It's exactly 26.2.
Do you need it toward Matt or toward you?
Like, more toward, like, other way. Yeah, that way. A little more. That's good right there.
Yeah, you're gonna need it toward Matt a little.
Okay, I can't see the left letter, but.